So I've just got to say this. This game is probably my favorite indie game that I have played so far this year, if not on my entire channel so far. The quality of the voice acting, the gameplay, just everything is top tier. And the fact that this game is the price that it was is so crazy to me. But guys, let's get back into it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you for being here. Let's get it.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Immerse?
I didn't hear anything, especially not from you, because you weren't fucking there.
Listen, I grabbed up some evidence. Ties the whole mess to green with a big fat bow.
We're supposed to send the green report. That was it. End of list. Fuck. All right. You listen and listen good. Anybody asks, I haven't talked to you since the accident.
Chief, come on.
Nope. I'm pulling you off the case. Steiner out.
Man, just the visuals in this game.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case? Steiner's just trying to cover his own ass. Hide behind regulations, minimize damage, not solve the case. I thought he had bigger balls. Fuck. Learn something new every day, I guess. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is. Some depraved bastard, driven with gold, so disconnected from the rest of humanity, he thinks he can kill whoever he wants, whenever he feels like it. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason. I'll tell you one thing for damn sure. If I knew where to look for that prick, fucking nothing would stop me. This city has a disease. Something festering. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat, heart about to crack open, scream locked in my throat. When something's chasing me and there's nowhere to hide, and no matter how fast I go, it's always faster. And I can hear it right behind me.
Whoa!
Oh, fuck. This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it.
Alright, so are there any other options? I kind of want to hear what he's got to say about the rest of this.
Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless.
I think that's it, right? Now we got a few more things.
One of the most expensive restaurants in the city. The tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful.
That's how that goes.
Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap. said. Man's a classic, true professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him, as long as you're not picky about where the parts come from. Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers.
Alright, I think that might be all. I don't think I see anything else that we can click on here. Alright, back to the car we go.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case. Moonshine or scotch? That is the question.
Scotch 1000%. Especially if it's a good one.
Scottish heritage in my hands. Not much in the world makes sense to me anymore. But this, I understand.
Just take it. Are there repercussions for drinking?
Sweeter than perfume.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which will bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Check car
For
status.
fuck's sake. Check engine again. Just had it in the shop last week. Fuck it. I'll take it out of Zed's hide later.
Is there something on this gun that we can even like scan? Because it keeps... That's a disturbing image. Okay, let's see what else.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
This looks like a very exclusive business card. The hell, wait, what does that say? The New York Hellhounds. For the stubbornest, most talented bastard I've ever known, Coach TH, 6/7/2020, 31.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
has their own motive. Maybe the budget's collapsing or something.
Pile of shit, not a budget. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
Maybe we cross every boundary if we live long enough. Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later. Kinda leads to another, and then another. Nobody stays on the straight and narrow forever.
It's bullshit. You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful too. Until you realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
All I know is there are too many temptations in our way. And if we live long enough, we trip on one.
This isn't just nihilism. It's doom gibberish. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion, whatever it might be. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now, can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec. Let's just say I believe in technology. Now we have Icarite and the bank. I'd love to believe in all that other stuff. Rachel say nada.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit. The bank. There's always a chance the NYPD will unfreeze me. Then they'll put me in debt and make me pay it back. Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Take medicine, don't drink.
The charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
I manage. Slight shivering, nothing else. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it. You think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
Well, the longest living guy turns 305 this year, and he's doing great. The city's co-funding his birthday. You can go ask him. Seriously, it's all about the money. The more we have, the longer we live.
Man, this game is a vibe. I'll say that.
The capitalist's wet dream turned out to be our destiny. Simply fucking great.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Well, apparently we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. It's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
This? Scottish vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
I'm resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data.
Are we gonna get?
James Karra, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
What is anyone doing?
Can't you see? I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
I did just unlock that, so let's try that.
Good question. Shit, he was already like this when I picked it up at the workshop. Got it from Zed. You guys know him? Old bastard gave me a voucher for a car wash. Good luck finding one open at this hour.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car! Right
Don't tow my car. What in the world?
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus? Look, they're gonna take us both in.
Okay. I'll spill. Yes, I was on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Steiner himself gave the...
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse.
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11 and 58. Floor 117.
Yeah, go take care of that.
All nearby units. Staff. Repeat. Burglary in progress. Corner of 11 to 58. Floor 117.
Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
Yeah, go on. So I'm wondering, because it seems like we didn't pick the best options.
Almost got us.
Like, what would have happened
Did it take
if
a
we
minute?
chose?
Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Well.
Nice. I'm impressed.
Thanks for saving my ass. One thing though, cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
Yeah, let's not fall off the car, please.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Seriously? Shit. I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
I used to control them.
I understand. I know it's gotta be difficult for you. But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
Rest doesn't work for me. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of Reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. Was Goya, I think?
Suddenly you know art.
Rachel knew art. She liked this place too. Used to stop here sometimes when I picked her up from work.
It's time to go back, James. Please, take care of yourself.
Man, so that just the fact that a game can hold a gamer's attention for 20 minutes of just dialogue is so impressive, man. I don't know who these voice actors are, but top tier, A+, gold stars to every single one of them so far. I mean, like, look how beautiful this looks. I want to go here.
Rachel.
Help!
Rachel!
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
Man. So I take it like these are scenes basically from the previous gameplay. I love this. This is such a cool game, man. That's why, if anything to you looks interesting, just go for it. Because I used to be in this mode where it's like I could never find what to play. But this channel has really drastically helped me just find and pick things that look somewhat interesting. And then they turn into little masterpieces like how this one and Still Wakes the Deep is. So good.
I shouldn't be driving like this. Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you've lied to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
All right, let's go. Hello, neighbor. Wait, is this the guy? That's not the guy from the shower, is it?
Not good.
Welcome home.
Would we just black out? What is happening?
James Karra. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck.
What do we got to do? Come on. We can make it.
Where are the fucking drugs?
I was gonna say, no one's gonna know that we're having this blackout.
You already know who the murderer is?
How did I...
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. But he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
Maybe.
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die.
All right, get up, James.
Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs.
Bathroom occupied. Please wait. 28 seconds. We can't look and wait. Yeah, let's go up here. Ah, that's not good. Empty.
Damn, empty. I think I had...
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. No, that sounds weak.
It's gonna be the last place we check, isn't it? Obviously.
There's nothing in this one either.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Copy that. I really would love to go there.
Open up.
You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little. Just a little bit.
Oh, they're in here. Are we completely empty? We are running low.
The war makes us slaves to the system without giving us the slightest chance. Tell us to stay at home. Good luck with
The
that.
car is in flames.
It's on fire.
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module. Logged. James Karra. Welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat.
Which one would I sit in? I'd probably sit in this one.
Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
Man, this is a really cool visual. You're supposed to be somewhere? Ah, there we go. So basically just moving around until we figure out the right angle here.
Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage.
Does that light guide us and that's the way we're supposed to do it?
Synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this. You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you ever thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
Player of the year.
A new body? A new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
For you, sports.
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life. Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
I'm kind of just in awe right now.
The complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously? I had a chance to hit it, but my gun jammed, even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me and Seth. Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing, and... Fuck! I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try.
We need to get up here somehow. Nah, there we go.
Too many bodies. I had to get him. Dispense justice. Bastard kept eluding me.
What do we gotta be for this one? Up there probably. Yep.
I knew he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Man, this is deep.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today. All right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
Man, James has suffered through a lot.
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck! Sarah, I fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. I didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
All right, is the next step just to hop out the window? Think I'm going the right way here? Where's my vehicle? Man, can you imagine an open world game that just offers all of this? That would be incredible. You got people on strike down there. It's telling us to go back into the apartment. All right, let's see if I can do this time without messing everything up.
Where do we start?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
Okay, so what do the Greens case and the shootout on Icarus have in common? The politician was afraid of someone. He couldn't wait any longer to carry out his plans. He had one last friendly request to Kovalev to complete his work.
So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
All right, there's one down. A chic developer with initials on a silk tie. The owner of several skyscrapers, including Green's building.
Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis.
Yeah, I didn't think that went there, but
sure, Travis Collette.
that doesn't go there.
James.
Sorry.
Within the date of the events that took place on Icarus. That's not going to be there. Yeah, it's probably not going to be here either. Oh, it is. Okay, nice. So that goes there. I kind of just, I want to get, if it doesn't match up to this, I want it to go over here. So item belonging to a famous psychologist that establishes her presence on Icarus.
Famous psychologist back in the circle of suspects.
I don't think that's going to go
More
there.
on the periphery.
I don't think that's going to go here. Yeah. And that's definitely not going to go there. So let's move this over to the right here.
That damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre.
Nothing similar was found in any of the other bodies.
Rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this social class.
Sarah, do you have access to the CTC registers?
Just checked. Kovalev's Zekarite never made it there, which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damn good question. Let's check.
Could anyone here have known Green and Kovalov were up to something? Item belonging from a second. Let's try that.
Salma again.
That wouldn't be it?
She might have known something.
Would Kovalev have let her go then?
She could pull strings.
All the more reason for Kovalev to take her down, right?
So I was on the right track. John Park, politician and shareholder of the well-known company. Earlier leads indicated he was a friend of Green's. That's got to be that. What? Wait, hold up.
Laughter?
No.
Could anyone have known? Can this... I don't think... Yeah, nothing can go anywhere besides if it attaches to this. Plans to lower the age of free body subscription in a series of additional fees related to the use of bodies. I don't think that would be it.
Can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer.
There we go.
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here?
No coincidence he dropped in here for a drink. As a cop and the chief's boy, he'd know about Green's death. What was he up to? Plan, so that could be it right here.
Did that tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper-faced conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
I think it's gonna be one of these two.
What?
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be this one.
I really don't know.
Let's break that. We're gonna put this over there.
Did the Icarite? Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation.
Nope, that one's not it either. Okay, see if this one goes there.
Sarah,
There we go.
what building this is?
How am I supposed to do that? This is just a small section. I need more to work with here.
So he was making a deal for plans for an installation in some building. What's he need them for? So that's probably the plans then. Established. He was a friend.
I'm not busting your balls, but James, please focus.
Wow, thank you. I appreciate that. Incorrect. Arms dealer and owns... Oh, and owner. Here we go. This should be it. That's not it either. What am I doing here? Hold up. Okay, so then it's got to be one of these three. So I'm going to read this one more time. He was making a deal for plans for an installation in some building. What's he need them for in which building? He was a friend of Green's. Oh, a chic developer. Yeah, there we go. Just wasn't paying attention. I like this actually, now that I kind of understand it a little bit more.
For Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
We can't rule out that Dean was working for someone else.
Like who? And what the hell do Green's plans have to do with it?
Let's focus on the second question.
You think we missed something at Green's?
Everything points to that.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine, $938.
Fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner. I'll be late. After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.